A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A diamond with a flaw is worth more than a pebble without imperfections. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls while others build windmills. It is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. The best fighter is never angry. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. Do not fear going forward slowly. Fear only to stand still. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows public opinion. When the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances, as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The best revenge is massive success. One generation plants the trees, another gets the shade. Failure is not falling down, but refusing to get up. A nation's treasure is in its scholars. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. The glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time you fall. The person who asks a question is a fool for a minute, but the person who does not ask is a fool forever. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. It is better to be without a book than to believe a book entirely. The temptation to quit will be greatest just before you are about to succeed. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. A wise man learns by the experience of others. An ordinary man learns by his own experience. A fool learns by nobody's experience. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. When the character of a man is not clear to you, look at his friends. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. If you plan for 1 year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate humanity. The bee.